Hey everyone, this is Amanda, Pineal Painting, Sarasota, Florida. I'm outside today, Pokey's in the yard. It's a good day. Turtle friends, some of my turtle friends made it. I'm so happy. You know it's going to be a good day when you walk out. You see a turtle just helping you mow the grass. It's like, thank you, buddy. I'm not very skittish. I had the pressure washer out one day and didn't really seem to bother him. So anyway, guys, I'm going up on the roof here. No volunteer groups ended up heading over this way. Anyway, I don't really want to use a volunteer group up on the roof to tarp it because I figure there's a lot of other people that really need that service, and why tie them up when I'm perfectly able that I can do it myself. So here I am. A little bit of the roof damage that sustained to the house. You can see here, it's still shingle, so no leaking. Got some damage to the other side here. Still shingle. Still got shingles there. This spot here, I had to go ahead and tarp this off. And there's a little above the door here. Pretty much only a little bit of paper showing where those two nails are sticking out there, but the rest of it's all still shingled, so no water got in to the house there. Over on this side was where most of the damage was, so I ended up having to pretty much tarp this whole thing off by myself because nobody was here to help me, which is fine. It wasn't that difficult really. Get a game plan. Now see in the back here, I still need to put another tarp here where you can see some water was getting in back here. So I'm definitely gonna have to put another one there. I did my best. I mean, I'm just one person and not really that experienced with tarping roofs. This is the first time I've ever had to tarp a roof. I've tore them off before. Got some damage here as well on the back side of the house. So I was wanting to do another one there like I did here with this section. So that's what the roof damage looks like. You can see where all the trees blew sideways. You can tell what direction the wind was going. You used to never even be able to see through. Now you can see through into all your neighbors. So pretty much most of the past few days have been trying to get this covered up. And then there was 2 palm trees over here that were leaning completely over onto the driveway, and had to have those 2 cut down. You can see there the nubs sticking up. Beautiful palm trees. It's a shame, but had to go, unfortunately. Don't want to get any damage to the van or anybody's vehicle really. So I did my best up here, and I made sure, and one of the things I did, I can show you here, is I took the tarp up underneath the shingle there and then put the board over top the shingle, so that way any of the water will just hopefully not get in there. There's some open spots like here. Wanted to button that up a little bit better. Had to get some more materials, so did my best I could, stretching it over the peak and trying to get, and definitely tuck this tarp underneath that tarp as well. So when the water rides that, it's like a slip and slide. It's like a slip and slide on your roof. But when the water runs that slide there, it probably will hit that wood and get funneled off, but any rain that hits in that specific area there, got one tarp underneath of the other. Keep that water flowing. Anyway, guys, just up on the roof, wanted to show you that I did end up having to tarp off the roof, and I guess I'm pretty much a pro now. One time's all it takes, right? So yeah, I heard that some people in some of the communities were really getting taken advantage of, and people were charging like $2,000 to tarp off a roof. That's just ridiculous. I know where Pokey went. Sometimes he takes off and runs back across the street there. They got all kinds of burrows all up in back here. So, yeah, I think he pretty much took off. But yeah, so that's the roof, and I think I did all right for a girl. I'm sure a man would have done a lot better, but unfortunately the neighborhood was closed off over here, and you know, I had to do what I had to do because they're calling for rain, and the last thing I wanted to do was leave the roof exposed. Check out this birds of paradise. It was actually a really decent sized birds of paradise, and now it's pretty much flopped over. That's my office window in there, so I can actually get like a little bit more sunlight now. Beautiful bird of paradise though. The woodpeckers love it. They love it. They come up and they sit in the little birds, the little flowers, and they drink the nectar, and they're really nice to have. So anyway, guys, well, we're like halfway through recovery here, just waiting on, oh, and I did end up having to make a claim on my van because my van got damaged. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video here because it's hard to like take pictures of smashed up cars, but yeah, something slammed right into the driver door, and now it's like when you try to open it, it's really, really bad. So hopefully the insurance, actually I gotta say, Progressive, they've been excellent, really, really excellent. I pay a lot every month, which I really wasn't that happy with, $195 a month just for, you know, commercial auto insurance. But I've got to say, I got to give them kudos here because I called them yesterday and they said, you know, because of the hurricane, we've waived your September monthly fee, that don't have to pay it, and put a claim in for this damage here. And they got a whole bunch of more agents down in the area here to help out with the abundance of claims coming in after Ian. So yeah, they said they're gonna take care of it for me. So I'm gonna hopefully hear from the adjuster here in a day or two. And I told him, you know, it's not an emergency. I totally understand, and I just wanted to get the ball rolling. So I can't wait for that to get fixed because it's the driver door. It's like the door I use all the time. So anyway, that's that too. All right, guys, just a little update here, and hopefully it won't take long. Get this roof done and be over with it. Business as usual. Right in the middle of a cabinet job today, so I'll be prepping those out and getting them ready to go. All right, guys, see ya.